Hi guys, it's Melanie again, and I'm back with another craft for you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you like a recyclable and tissue paper craft that we have. So this is called a toilet roll windstocking, and as you see the colors represent Linden, go Tigers. So this is what we're going to be making today. So what you're going to need for this craft, you're going to need a pair of scissors. You're going to need some tape. If you have a dispenser or you have like one that you just get from the store, either one is okay. You're going to need some tissue paper. You're going to need, I have 2 pieces of construction paper, but you can only use one if you want. So I have the green here and then I have the light blue. You're gonna need some markers or crayons. For me, I just have some markers here. And you're going to need a tissue paper roll. So a toilet paper roll that is unused, like doesn't have any more toilet paper or anything on it. So the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna take I'm gonna take the blue piece of construction paper, and you're gonna hold it this way, so horizontally, not vertically. So you're gonna hold it this way, and you're just gonna fold it in half. I'm gonna fold it in half and press down to make sure that it's straight. So it looks like this. So it looks like a card is about to open. And then what you're gonna do is on the line that we just made where you folded it, you're gonna cut this in half. So you're gonna cut right along the line as best you can. I know sometimes it might not be easy, but as long as you get close, that's okay. So then you're gonna have these 2 pieces. You don't need both of them right now, so I'm just gonna choose one. And then you're gonna hold it again horizontally, and I'm going to decorate this. So just like this one has like a tiger design on it, I'm just gonna do just a random design just so to make it look pretty. So I'm gonna take some of these markers here. I'm gonna use red, let's see, orange, and green. So these are the 3 colors that I'm using. Don't have to use these colors, I just picked them. So I'm just gonna start making my design. You guys can make whatever design you want. I'm just gonna make some like squiggly lines. And then just color them in. Make sure that you guys have good markers that won't dry out quickly, because then you're gonna have to use something else. So I'm just coloring it in like this just for the video, but you guys will get the point. And then after this one, I think I'm gonna use orange. This one. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. If it shows up, yep. Just in the orange. Make the same design, and then just color it in again. Depending on what color construction paper you use can determine like what colors you should use when you're using like markers or crayons, because some colors pop on other colors, so just be aware of that. Okay, and then after this one, I'm gonna go in with the dark green and then make the last design here. Also, make sure you guys try and stay in the lines as best you can to make it look nice and neat. Okay, so after you're done with this, I'm gonna put my 3 colors back in my bag here. Just close it up. Okay. So this is what my little design looks like. It's just a few little squiggly lines. So after you're done with that, you're gonna take your toilet paper roll and you're gonna flip this over so the side that's plain is showing. And then you're gonna take your roll and put it right in the middle. And then I'm gonna use some of my tape. And we're gonna make this so that, we're gonna pull the tape out so that it's about the same size as the construction paper. And I'm gonna put it off. You guys actually should be doing it from this side. So that's my mistake. So you guys should have this side, the side with the design on it, facing upwards, so it's towards you. And then you're gonna take the tape like I said, and you're gonna make it so that the sticky part, is facing down. And then you're gonna put it on here. So it's gonna be, some of it is gonna be on top here, and then you're gonna want some of it to be off so that the sticky part, you can feel the actual sticky part. And you're gonna do the same thing on this side. So measure out your tape so that it's about the same size as the width of the paper. Then rip it off and place it just like you did on the other side. So then you have this side and then this side with the tape. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna flip it to the plain side and you're gonna take your toilet paper roll and you're going to put it on top of one of the pieces of tape. So now what you're gonna do is, once you have the tape on top of it like this, you're just gonna keep rolling. Roll your construction paper all the way to the end. And then when you get to the other side, it should come out like this. So then one side is sealed and then the other side is sealed too, on the inside and then on the outside. So you're gonna have, I don't know if you guys can see, you're gonna have some excess paper. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your scissors, and you can really make a slit anywhere because it's not gonna show. So I'm just gonna cut a little slit. And then what you're gonna do with the excess paper is you're gonna fold it inside. So you're gonna go around and fold it inside so that it doesn't show, so that everything is nice and even, like this. And then you're gonna do the same thing for the other side. The slit doesn't have to be in the same place because, like I said, it doesn't show. But you're gonna make another slit and you're gonna do the same exact thing. You're gonna fold it inside, all the way around. So there it is. So as you can see, this side is like this. This side, you push the thing in so it's like that, and then the same thing on the other side. So now you're gonna put your toilet paper to the side, you're gonna put your toilet roll to the side, and what you're gonna use is your tissue paper. Now I already cut out some tissue paper, some nice little strips like this already, so all I need to cut is just a few more. So we're gonna use, let's see, we're gonna use this nice pink color here. I'm gonna cut out just about 3 more just so we can have like 15 to 20 strips of paper, so it's nice and full like the example I showed you guys. So we're just gonna take this, and they don't have to be too thick. You can make them medium, not too thin, not too thick. So I'm just gonna cut little strips all the way up to the top of the paper, just like this. They're not exactly straight, it's okay. So that's one. I'm gonna do 2 more. So I can cut it, I can fold the pieces of paper to make it easier. You can fold it in half and then just cut it like this. So I'm gonna cut, once again, some more strips. This is my second one. So then you have a strip like that. And then I'm gonna do just one more. Same thing. Tissue paper is folded and just cutting down. So we have this one. So now that I have all of the ones that I need, these are all of the pieces of tissue paper that we need. So what you're gonna do with all of your tissue paper, you're gonna grab them all like this. You're gonna start putting them, lining them up with each other, because after we do this, we're gonna have to tape the top together. So each one, it doesn't matter if it's in a certain pattern or however you wanna do it. I'm just putting them all together so they're nice and neat at the top. Just taking them one by one. Try and make sure that they're somewhat even at the top, because that's the part that you're gonna wanna tape together. I have just a few more up here. Make sure they're all straight at the bottom, because one of mine just curled, so just make sure that they're all like coming down like you would be stroking hair. Okay, then we have one more. Okay, great. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna rip off some tape, and I'm just gonna wrap the tape around the top here. And I'm gonna do this a few times so that all of them at the top are clumped together and they're taped together so it's secure. So I'm gonna take another piece and do the same thing. And then one more, just so they're nice and secure and all together, like this. So after this is when you can start to assemble your windstock. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your toilet paper roll and you're gonna take this and you're going to slip it inside. So it comes out at the bottom like this. But what you're gonna need to do is, since this part is not taped inside the toilet paper roll, you're gonna need to take some tape and tape all of this together inside of here. So I'm gonna take some more tape. You can do it from the top if you're holding it like I am. You could take, just do it like this. Or you could hold it from the bottom like this too, so it's secure, and you can just tape it down. So I'm gonna take one piece of tape and tape it on the inside. Might be a little tricky, so just be patient. You'll get it. And do more than one piece just to make sure that it stays inside. So this is my second piece that I'm using here. Okay. And now I don't have to hold it anymore. You can like flick it out. If you use this one, this example probably has more, but you can use as many as you want to make it as full as you want. But these are all the pieces I have in here. And now the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna make a nice little handle on top. So I'm just gonna grab my extra green sheet of paper. Like I told you guys, you can use like the extra sheets of construction paper that you use for the toilet roll, or you can use a different color. I just decided to use a different color. So what you're gonna do is this time I'm gonna hold it vertically, and then I'm just gonna cut kind of like a quarter way through, all the way up the sheet of paper. And then I'm gonna put this one to the side. And then what I'm gonna do from here is I'm just gonna fold, just keep folding until it's a nice thick sheet of paper. Just keep folding until you reach the end here. So it's gonna look a little bit like this. And then what I'm gonna do, since as you can see, like there's a little extra on the outside, I'm just gonna tape that right. So I'm gonna take some tape. I'm just gonna tape the little extra ends that I have. So I'm gonna tape some on the top, right there. And then I'm gonna tape some on the bottom. Make sure it's in. And just tape it like that, so it folds over. If you want, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one in the middle so that it's nice and secure and it stays down. So I'm just gonna take one more piece. And tape it down. So there's nice 3 pieces of tape. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this. This is gonna be like your little handle so you can hang it from something or hold it. You're gonna take this and you're gonna fold it. Kind of make it like a semicircle type of thing, so it looks like a handle. Kind of like this. And then you're gonna take the 2 end pieces and you're gonna put them right inside of here like this. So it's gonna look like that. So you're gonna take some more tape and you're gonna tape it on the inside. You can do on the inside and on the outside. I might just do both just to be safe. But let's try on the inside right now. Might be a little tricky again, because you're taping inside something. So that's one side. Now we're gonna do this side here. Okay. And now what I'm gonna do, like I said, is I'm gonna do it on the outside too, just to be safe. So I'm gonna tape. Make sure it's nice and together with the outside of the toilet paper roll. And then I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna put it like this. Just so it's nice and secure on the inside and the outside. I need one more. On this side. And then it's a nice handle. And then this is what your final product is gonna look like. This is your nice, one of mine just fell out, but that's okay. This is your nice windstock. And then here are both of them up together. So you can make a bunch of these. These have like, they're kind of like curled, so you can do that as well. So this is what the two of them look like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having fun at home doing your crafts. I would love to see you guys again, so thank you guys so much. Come again next time. Bye. Hi guys, it's Melanie again, and welcome back to the Crafting Corner. So today what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do is a nice tissue paper heart. So this is an example of what it looks like, so I'm going to be showing how to do this today. So what you're going to need is you're going to need one sheet of construction paper. I just grabbed an orange one. You can use, as you see, this one's red. You can use whatever colors you want. You're going to need a few sheets of tissue paper. This one only has one color, but it depends on what you're going for. You're going to need some glue, a pair of scissors, and then a pencil. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take your construction paper horizontally, and you're going to have to fold it in half, just like this. I'm just doing a heart. You guys can do whatever type of design you want. So after you have it like this, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw out half of the heart. So I'm just going to start with the pencil. It's a lot easier with the pencil because if you erase, if you make a mistake, you can erase it later. And then this is what it looks like on this half. So after you do that, I'm going to take my pair of scissors and I'm going to cut right along the line that I just drew. So it doesn't have to be perfect, but try and get it as close to the line as you can. Go all the way around. So you get right at the end. So I don't need this extra piece of construction paper, but if you guys want to use it for something else, you can keep it. And then this is how my heart came out. So you open it and it comes out like that. I'm going to use this side because the other side has a little extra pieces of pencil that you can see. So I'm going to use it on this side. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take the construction paper, and I already ripped some like little pieces, tissue paper, and I already ripped some little pieces. So what you're gonna do is after you rip some, you're just gonna crinkle them up like this. And you're gonna keep doing that with all of the pieces of tissue paper you have. So just rip it like this. And you guys can make them big or small. It's up to you really. I'm just gonna make them kind of medium size. And I have all of these sheets of paper, so if you're doing it like me, you can just rip all of them at once and then just crinkle them up. And I have a bunch of different colors here, but like I said, you can use just one color or you can use a variety of colors. So I'm just gonna keep rolling these like this. And ripping some more. These are a little bit bigger. Like I said, you can do whichever size you want. You can even make really, really small ones if you want to take the time to do that. Then rip a few more. Okay. And you can separate them into like each color in a different pile, but I'm just putting them all here since they're all going on the heart. Depending on what object you do too, you might need some more or you might need some less. But you want to make sure that you cover at least most of your object. Okay. Okay. And then we need a little bit more, at least for one side. So these are a little bit bigger, like I said. And you can do them nice and clumped up, or you can space out the tissue paper, which is what I might just do. I have a bunch of different colors. I think I have like 4 different colors here. Break this one in half. Okay, so since I'm gonna space mine out, I'm gonna take my glue. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna outline the inside of the heart first, because that's where I'm gonna put my first ones. So I'm gonna outline one half side so that the glue doesn't dry out too fast, which is not something that you want, because then you're just gonna be using a whole bunch of glue. And then I'm just gonna take any different colors, not doing this in any particular order. I'm just gonna take these and start around the heart. Make sure that you're pressing in onto the glue to make sure that it sticks. You don't want them to fall off if you hang this up somewhere or something. Okay, now I'm gonna outline the glue on the other side. And this is the last thing I'm gonna show you guys, just for the sake of time. I have a few more. And then to test it, you can just like turn it over just to make sure nothing falls. But this is the outline of my heart. So this is what I'm going to show you guys today. You can do like the inside and put glue on it and cover it up just like this one. So these are 2 different ideas that you guys can do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to hear about you guys doing crafts and things like that. So I hope you guys are having fun at home. Thank you so much for tuning in, and come back again. Bye.